Looking for a quick, delicious weeknight dinner that actually delivers on flavor? Today, we're making these Banh Mi-Inspired bowls from HelloFresh, and trust me, you're going to want to try this one. In this video, I'll walk you through step by step how to make this Vietnamese-inspired dish using a HelloFresh meal kit. We'll cover the prep tips, cooking time, and whether it's worth adding to your next HelloFresh box. Now let's get started. Now here's everything that comes in the Banh Mi bowl kit. You're going to get cucumbers and carrots that we will do a quick pickling with, jasmine rice, sriracha mayo, sesame oil, hoisin sauce, and all the other seasonings, and they're all pre-measured, pre-packaged, and ready to go. I like trying HelloFresh kits just to spice things up in the home and get an idea of different things to cook. Sometimes buying all the ingredients to try a new recipe is fairly expensive, so this gives me a great way to try new things without breaking the bank and possibly buying items that I'm just going to toss out later. One suggestion I will make before starting any new recipe is to read over the entirety of the ingredients and also the steps. This will help prevent any stopping while you're cooking to try to figure out what is the next step, and it will also help you be better prepared, help you clean up as you're going, and relieve any sort of anxiety about starting a new recipe. Trust me, read it first.
Which I've never had, but looks very good. And we're going to try HelloFresh today. So let's get to cooking dinner. Beef Banh Mi-Inspired Pork. I've never had one, but let's give it a try. Let's go cook some dinner. So first it says cook rice.
First, you've got to get your rice going. Rice doesn't take long. It cooks in about 15 minutes, but I'm going to cook mine in the rice cooker because it is just simple, no stress, nothing to think about, and provides little heat into the house. So you do what you want to do. I'm using the rice cooker.
For 13 to 15 minutes until rice is tender and water is absorbed and removed from heat, set aside. And while that's going on, you're going to thinly slice green onions and cut cucumber, remembering to wash produce. Let's do that.
Make sure to rinse your rice. You don't want any of what you see here in this cloud of rice left in your rice. All right, so now that we've got the rice started, we're going to wash and prepare our cucumbers and carrots. Then we're going to toss them with the pickling mixture that HelloFresh provided. It's super easy and adds that classic tangy Banh Mi flavor to the dish. Do not skip this step. Now set these aside into a bowl because you're going to get the pickling ready for the cucumber and the carrot. So I'm just following the instructions from the HelloFresh pack. It says to add the vinegar into a bowl and then add salt and sugar and let that dissolve before pouring it over the cucumbers and carrots. And then you just refrigerate that and let that sit while you're cooking the rest of the meal. And next you're going to brown your beef or pork, whichever you chose in your kit, and you can also use ground turkey, I'm sure. And you're going to ground that with the garlic, ginger, and glaze. And once this is done, you will start to really smell the flavors in the house, and it smells absolutely delicious. As you can see, there's a lot of fat that has rendered down in the pan, and what I'm going to do is to make this a quick and simple cleanup is use a paper towel to absorb all of that grease. If you don't absorb it in the paper towel, you will absorb it in your body, and we do not want that. So this is a simple way to get rid of any excess grease in the pan. Just coat the paper towel, take it out, and toss it in the trash. While all these flavors are mingling together in this pan, we're going to finish chopping up our produce and get the rice and vegetables ready and out the fridge so we can create our bowls. And you can use a bowl or a plate obviously for this step, but what you're going to do is scoop your rice into the bowl or onto the plate. You're going to top it with the savory glazed beef, pile on the pickled vegetables, and then drizzle it with the spicy mayo. And boom, dinner is done. HelloFresh is served. And I will give an honest review right at the end of this video. Oh, this looks so good. It looks so good and healthy and delicious. So let's give it a try. That's delicious. Spicy, nutty, sweet, salty.
Winner.
So now that we've discovered that these flavors are spot on with the sweet, savory, spicy, and crunchy all in one bite. If you love banh mi sandwiches, you will definitely be into this bowl version. And everything came together in under 30 minutes. Here's a recap of all the ingredients in case you want to try it at home or take a peek at HelloFresh's menu and see what you like. Give it a try. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy meal reviews and recipes. And don't forget to drop a comment if you've tried this HelloFresh dish or another one that you enjoy that you would like me to try and review next. Thanks for watching, guys. You do not have to be a professional to create something beautiful. Until next time, guys, catch you in the next video.